Atomic habits make it easy. It is easy to get bogged down trying to find the optimal plan for change, the fastest way to lose weight, the best program to build muscle, the perfect idea for a side hustle. We are so focused on figuring out the best approach that we never get around to taking action. If you want to master a habit, the key is to start with repetition, not perfection. You don't need to map out every feature of a new habit. You just need to practice it. One of the most common questions I hear is, how long does it take to build a new habit? But what people really should be asking is, how many does it take to form a new habit? That is, how many repetitions are required to make a habit automatic? There is nothing magical about time passing with regard to habit formation. It doesn't matter if it's been 21 days or 30 days or 300 days. To build a habit, you need to practice it. Every action requires a certain amount of energy. The more energy required, the less likely it is to occur. The less friction you face, the easier it is for your stronger self to emerge. Too often, we try to start habits in high-friction environments. We try to follow a strict diet while we are out to dinner with friends. We try to write a book in a chaotic household. We try to concentrate while using a smartphone filled with distractions. Habits are easier to build when they fit into the flow of your life. You are more likely to go to the gym if it is on your way to work because stopping doesn't add much friction to your lifestyle. The central idea is to create an environment where doing the right thing is as easy as possible. Whenever you organize a space for its intended purpose, you are priming it to make the next action easy. Want to draw more? Put your pencils, pens, notebooks, and drawing tools on top of your desk within easy reach. Want to exercise? Set out your workout clothes, shoes, gym bag, and water bottle ahead of time. You can also invert this principle and prime the environment to make bad behaviors difficult. If you find yourself watching too much television, for example, then unplug it after each use. It is remarkable how little friction is required to prevent unwanted behavior. The idea is to make your habits as easy as possible to start. Use the 2-minute rule, which states, when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Read before bed each night becomes read one page. Do 30 minutes of yoga becomes take out my yoga mat. Study for class becomes open my notes. The point is not to do one thing. The point is to master the habit of showing up. The truth is, a habit must be established before it can be improved. As you master the art of showing up, the first 2 minutes simply become a ritual at the beginning of a larger routine. Sometimes success is less about making good habits easy and more about making bad habits hard. If you find yourself continually struggling to follow through on your plans, then you can make your bad habits more difficult by creating what psychologists call a commitment device. A commitment device is a choice you make in the present that controls your actions in the future. It is a way to lock in future behavior, bind you to good habits, and restrict you from bad ones. There are many ways to create a commitment device. You can reduce overeating by purchasing food in individual packages rather than in bulk size. You can voluntarily ask to be added to the banned list at casinos and online poker sites to prevent future gambling sprees. Commitment devices are useful because they enable you to take advantage of good intentions before you can fall victim to temptation. Whenever I'm looking to cut calories, for example, I will ask the waiter to split my meal and box half of it to go before the meal is served. The best way to break a bad habit is to make it impractical to do. Increase the friction until you don't even have the option to act. One-time actions that lock in good habits. For nutrition, buy a water filter to clean your drinking water and use smaller plates to reduce caloric intake. For sleep, buy a good mattress, get blackout curtains, and remove your television from your bedroom. For finance, enroll in an automatic savings plan, set up automatic bill pay, cut cable service, and ask service providers to lower your bills. One-time choices are single actions that automate your future habits and deliver increasing returns over time. When you automate as much of your life as possible, you can spend your effort on the tasks machine cannot do yet.